Quick note. Always put more James Marsden in your movies. Okay? Not enough Marsden in here. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising on Popcorn with Grant. I got a new cut, you can see. Yeah, nice to see y'all. Today it's Raising on Popcorn with Grant. Today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TVs we do here, and a movie that a lot of people my age are incredible and a little younger are incredibly anticipating, and that is Disenchanted. Disenchanted is directed by Adam Shankman. It is a sequel to the terrific and hilarious 2007 Disney sort of pseudo-spoof self-parody called Enchanted. So what's this one about? Well, the film picks up, I'd say, approximately a decade or so after the first film. Amy Adams is once again former Princess Giselle, who has been living in New York for some time now with her beautiful former lawyer, current lawyer rather, Robert, played by Patrick Dempsey. They are still very much in love, and they are raising a newborn daughter, Sophie, as well as Robert's daughter and Giselle's stepdaughter, Morgan. And everything's great, except that when they decide to move from New York City to the little town of Monroeville, Morgan isn't too keen on it, and tensions begin to fizzle until a falling out happens between stepdaughter and stepmother. And wouldn't you know it, from there, we have some old friends, played once again by James Marsden, who is formerly going to be, who's Prince Edward, the former betrothed of Giselle, who has found love with a character from the real world, played by the great Idina Menzel, the lovely and talented Adele Dazeem. No, Idina Menzel. They gift their new goddaughter, little Sophie, a magic wishing wand, and one night, in the heat of all this tension, Giselle wishes for a fairy tale life, and things, she wakes up, and everything is like it was in Andalasia in the real world, but soon enough, she soon discovers that the head of the town, the mean-spirited Melvina Monroe, played by Maya Rudolph, is essentially the evil queen. Oh no. And then there's something a little off about Giselle. Sometimes she's perky, happy, lovely Giselle, and sometimes she's a wicked stepmother. Is this going to be happily ever after or happily never after? There will be singing, there will be some pot shots at the Disney Empire, and some more lighthearted fun, and a little romance, especially between Morgan and Melvina's young son. Let the adventure begin. So, Disenchanted is a cute film. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit, but that is to say, this is a cute film. Enchanted was a great film. This was a very good one. Now, and I think that's the biggest issue going into this, is that if you're going in with sort of wanting it to be Enchanted, it won't be. I kind of think the same thing applied to A Christmas Story Christmas, where it's like, if you go in expecting this to be anything like the original, you're going to be out of hand. Like, the original Enchanted, the 2007 one, is one of the best things I think Disney has ever done. It's funny, the songs are great, the parodic elements are really witty and sharp. One thing that this has that carries over from the original that is terrific, like the original, is the great Amy Adams. She is, once again, the best thing about these films. She's delightful. I love Amy Adams. She's incredible. And the next best thing, sadly, is underused, and that is James Marsden. The few scenes that he's in the film, he's funny, he's charming, just like he was in the first movie, but he's gone too much. I also think that Bless This Ouch is his heart. I think she's giving it her all, and I think she's not giving a bad performance, but the Morgan character is not nearly as interesting as the other characters, and I feel like she becomes sort of the conduit in the same way that Giselle was in the first movie, and she kind of is lacking just a little bit of that Amy Adams spark, and it's not the actress's fault. It's a different actress who played her than the kid from the first movie, and it just feels a little off. But she's perfectly fine in the role. I just think that's kind of a bland character compared to like Amy Adams. But the songs are cute. I especially liked the villain song. That's sort of a parody in and of itself of villain songs between Maya Rudolph and Amy Adams. I thought it was very funny. Little things that really work. There's a musical number when things first start to change that involves like the various appliances coming to life and singing. That's quite amusing. But it's just the little things started to irk me a little bit. First, one of those also was the length. This movie is all of 2 hours. It does not need to be. It really doesn't. The first one was about hour 40. It's in, you're out. It moves really nicely. This one has a pacing problem. But, that being said, I did enjoy the film, and I don't think there's much more to say about it. I gotta get to the Elton John concert. So, let's end it there. I'm gonna give Disenchanted, you know what? This is a 3.5-star movie, but you know what? Because of Amy Adams and the things that work, I'm going to bump it up ever so slightly to 4 out of 5 stars. But here's the difference. Enchanted is a 5-star movie. Disenchanted's 4. That's the way this is going to work. So, yeah, much like Christmas Story Christmas, Disenchanted gets 4 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash None, watched on Disney Plus, was their shawarma. Yes, during the credits there's some cute little animation stuff, but yeah, nothing else. Alright. We will be back tomorrow for a review of the Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds musical comedy, another musical, Spirited. We'll talk about that. Tuesday we'll have a review of Bones and All, the cannibal horror adventure from Luca Guadagnino. Wednesday we'll have a slightly early review for Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. I cannot wait to see that one. Friday we'll have reviews of the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special and Spielberg's The Fabelmans. Saturday we'll have a review of Devotion. Sunday is Strange World, in 3D rather. And then next Monday, the Monday after tomorrow, we will have a review of Fantasy Football. That'll all be next time. And we also have reviews coming up for Violent Night. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love how class is missed. I love you 1,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. I'm on Twitter. I'm at Raised Grant. You can find me on Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant. You can also find me on Serialized. I'm all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. You can also check out my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. And leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Disenchanted? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Kid show. Right. Think I'm full of doo-doo? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care.